Hey everyone. Yep, right. Well, we got back from the Flam Railway. It was absolutely stunning. I have to say, it's something that everyone should do. Flom, not Flam. For some reason, they pronounce an A as an O. So, yeah, Flam Railway. And it was stunning. On the way back, we saw same stuff, but from the other side of the train, which was amazing. And one of the things that I realised when we got back is how blessed we were to be docked where we were, because you literally got off the ship, walked across a space, and there you were at the train. So even though they'd said it was a quarter of a mile, I think they must be counting it from the other end of the ship to the other end of the train or something like that, because it really wasn't that far at all. It was just past a few shops and you were there. But other ships were tendering in, so and bussing, so we obviously got the best berth. So back on ship, as we sailed out of the fields, or this field, it took a long time. Alan went up on the top deck where it was freezing and took lots of film, and I stayed and watched from the cabin off the balcony. So, I don't do cold very well. So tonight was, I popped out just to see where we were at. But again, stunning. What amazes me is that in Flom, the population is 400, which is crazy. That one of the most significant towns has a population of under 500,000, which is crazy. And I noticed that most of their houses are right on the sea. They've all got boats, but there are little kind of enclaves of houses built into the mountain, just a little bit higher up, and it makes you wonder how they actually get about. But knowing the Norwegians, they have tunnels and they dig tunnels everywhere. So who knows? They might have a tunnel that runs from their house down to the sea, for all I know, because they're very, very ingenious when it comes to linking islands together. I think they're cutting edge as far as dealing with the sea is concerned. Now tomorrow, we're going to apparently be near the most famous of the fjords in Norway, which will be interesting. Looking forward to it. It's been an incredible trip, and I can't recommend it enough. Would I do it again? Yeah, probably not. Once you've seen it, you've seen it, and I'm glad I have and am. It was stunning, just amazingly stunning. My comment was, how can anybody look at this and not believe there's a creator, because it's just absolutely mind-boggling stunning. But I don't do cold, and if I did come again, it would probably be to show somebody else, and it would have to be in the summer where I can get a bit of sun, because obviously there was a lot of low cloud. It did brighten up a little bit later on. We got a bit of sunshine later on, but by then we were already back down in Flom itself. So yeah, brilliant day. Looking forward to our dinner this evening. Apparently we've got some lobster tails on the menu, which my husband is very happy about. But I don't mind. I'll have fish. So enjoy your evening. Hi Tim, thanks for logging on. Yeah, I love my jewellery, as you know. And coming out of Southampton, that's the one great thing. You've got no luggage restrictions, so that really is good. One big shout out to the ship is that as an elite member, we get free laundry, 30 items free. So I dutifully was getting my bag together tonight, only to realise that the last day to put it in was yesterday. But I spoke to the steward. He said, let me call my supervisor, and came back and he said, yeah, put it in, we'll sort it for you. So that's a big shout out to them to allowing me to do it. I mean, you know how domesticated I am, not. So it's great to have somebody else to do the laundry that isn't my husband. So they have been great. The staff are wonderful. The assistant maitre d' has been great too, I must admit. He did drag over the actual maitre d' yesterday, a lady, she was forced to come and speak to us, whereas he's been coming and chatting most days. I'm off. Probably going to have a little flutter before dinner, because we're doing all right at the casino so far. both of us, which is unusual. Usually it's one up, one down. And so, yeah, I might as well enjoy. So thanks for tuning in. Feel free to share, and I'll talk to you tomorrow from Stavanger, or however the heck you say it, which I'll find out tomorrow. So good night, everybody.